Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to talk some Season 10, an early review of Season 10 premiere.
Yeah, Season 10 premiere and the actually it's the first 3 episodes.
The Walking Dead, first of all.
Yeah.
Forgot to say that, right?
The Walking Dead. So there have been some early reviews. So this is non-spoiler reviews, but there is some information that they do tell of specific kind of little information about the episode. So if you don't want to hear it, spoiler warning, come back later. But this is non-spoiler, so anyone who did give a review who were able to see these episodes early, they are not giving specific details for specific things. So,
you gotta mute your notifications, bro.
I gotta mute those notes.
All right, guys, let's get into it.
Yeah, so season premiere lines we cross. So basically, they're saying it is a quick revisit. Every character fans love to see. Quickly and organically, fans are brought up to speed on the status for each character as they display new rhythms and dynamics as a group in a creative and entertaining dispatching of the dead. There's been another time jump.
Wow.
So, though this time, roughly 5 to 6 months. The weather is better. Rosita's had her baby. The episode takes place mostly at Oceanside, which we've seen a lot in pictures like that. Yeah.
Carol has taken over a Michonne comic storyline where she has left on a ship to find herself and then returns. That's interesting. That's awesome.
Yeah.
She was out fishing to try and clear her head after the Henry stuff. She has some nice moments with Daryl, which fans should love. Daryl has been trying to learn sign language to communicate better with Connie.
That's great.
That's awesome. All of that, awesome.
That is really cool. The Whisperers and their horde have been MIA since the Pike incident, but even with them gone, the community is respecting the borders. They drew an order not to start a fight. Carol is not pleased about this, which we've kind of seen in the teaser where she says bitch has to die.
Yeah. The dynamic between Eugene, Sadiq, Gabriel, Rosita, and her baby is kind of funny and very awkward. Sadiq has PTSD from the Pike massacre. Rosita is mostly fight training while Eugene plays mom to the baby.
We've seen
really
that.
Interesting. I completely forgot that Sadiq was the sole survivor of the incident.
Yep, he is, and that's why people think that he
instantly refreshed my memory of all of the fight that they put up. Which I loved that aspect of that episode. The fact that our survivors put up one last fight.
Right. To some people, though, they think Sadiq planned it all and screwed them over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. We don't. Within the first hour, big ideas and more feasible narrative threads are introduced, being accompanied by well-done character stories, especially a potential and interesting turn for Aaron. We've seen Aaron kind of taking over this kind of, leading this militia type group and training. So getting his gauntlet, and we're going to be seeing some awesome stuff.
Yeah, it seems like, if he's taking over the militia, that is definitely a comic book Dwight storyline. So for all of you that have not read the comics that would like to, Dwight is actually the leader of the military.
Yeah, which is cool. So, episode 2, guys, we are the end of the world, and this first line tells what this episode's about.
This is entirely Whisperer-centric episode that splits time between what Alpha is doing during peacetime and a flashback of her and Lydia.
What is the flashback going to tell us, guys?
Holy crap.
The flashback tells the story of how Alpha met Beta for the first time and why they have something resembling a bond. This isn't a full Beta origin story, as we don't learn who he was before all of this, though there are some hints, and he's still wearing a mask in the past, just not a skin mask. The stuff between him and Alpha is really good and shows just how fearless and insane she really is. Now, that is awesome.
Dude, that's awesome.
He's not wearing a skin mask yet, but he's wearing a mask.
In other words, he doesn't want to be recognized.
Exactly. Comic book readers spoiler alert, we're going to give away some information, but he is a famous basketball player. Because
of his height and, his athleticism athleticism. He is a basketball player, professional basketball player.
Yeah.
But here, I think they're mixing it up. I don't think, and we've seen the hint from Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. So, and if you guys don't watch Fear the Walking Dead, but we'll show this picture. In a scene of Fear the Walking Dead, a character named Daniel is getting some records, and he drops some. And we see a picture of a man with a beard. He has a hat on. We've been speculating.
It looks like Brian Hurst.
I will put it up here right now. It looks like Ryan Hurst.
I said Brian.
Could Beta have been a famous musician? We don't know what they're going to do, if we're actually going to get who Beta was. We'll find out if they do or not. But it was pretty cool. I'm not sure if it could be, but it would be a really cool twist.
And it kind of makes sense, too, because like I always wondered in the comic book why Beta was like that. But it kind of makes sense. Like, he's so famous that you're in the apocalypse and you're running into people all the time that are survived. And the least that you want after all this shit has gone down is to be like, hey, you're so-and-so.
Exactly. So, that's crazy. All right.
The modern day storyline. So, we're still on the episode 2. We are the end of the world. The modern day storyline introduces Thora Birch's Gamma, a non-comic book character. This is some fiction. There is some friction between her and Beta as Alpha takes a shine to her. We get a look into the process of Walker herding, as in how the group goes out and attracts new walkers to come back and join their horde.
Yeah, that's always a fascinating of how they're able to herd these walkers, and they use their own people to kind of keep walking in circles for hours on end to keep them tame. So that's going to be cool.
It's awesome.
Seeing how Gamma gets involved in this, because we were like, Gamma, looking at the personality traits, Gamma is kind of third in line. So how is she going to work with Beta, who is Alpha's right-hand person? And now that we find out Alpha's taking a shine to Gamma, there's going to be some, friction there, which is going to be cool.
All right, episode 3, Ghosts.
Yeah. The opening sequence, we are back with the main group, and the main timeline for this episode. Alexandria is under siege by wave after wave of walkers, and the group has to fight without sleep to clear them all, despite their defenses.
Wow.
So, we're going to be seeing it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
There is a pretty Carol-centric episode, or this is a pretty Carol-centric episode as she deals with the loss of Henry, but also all the other children that have been in her life. Oh man, is it going to flash back to her daughter, and then
Sophia and the 2 girls?
I forgot her name. Her name's escaping me, but look at the flowers.
Look
girl.
at the flowers. Yeah, that's gonna be a sad episode.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron has a great sub storyline where he reluctantly agrees to let Negan come out with him and clear walkers. Aaron feels like he's finally coming into his own as a character after all these years, which is really great. He's becoming more and more involved. He's becoming more badass.
Yeah, he is.
Actually,
Rick-esque.
Yeah, Rick-esque.
There is a rather chilling sequence where the group's leaders meet up with Alpha to discuss recent incidents. It is a less than ideal outcome for all parties. We are clearly on the path back to war soon. Soon enough here.
Yeah. So with whole, talking at the pikes or the different borders that they put up, Alpha saying, why, what I tell you about crossing my border, they're going to be figuring this out. So the last piece of this is that there are still no indications at this point how or when Michonne is leaving the show. Now, recently, Norman Reedus did kind of give an interview saying that they did something really special for Michonne's last day. So as we know, I think from that statement, she's completed her filming. So we're assuming she's just in the first half. Yeah. They could spread it out and maybe have scenes in the second half for all we know. But from what Norman Reedus has said, she's done filming.
Yeah, I definitely think it will be a first half deal. I don't see, because again, they don't film all the season at once.
Right.
They cut it up, and it sounds like the cast has already said their goodbyes to Deny.
Yeah, Deny, which is sad, but hey, it's what she's got to do. So let us know in the comments your thoughts of this review. We are super excited for this. October 6th, guys. We cannot wait. Are we doing a reaction for the episode?
I believe.
Or are you out of town?
Ooh.
October 6th.
I am in town.
You are in town, yes.
But yeah, we'll definitely see it.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Pretty positive.
We hope we can.
80-ish%.
Yeah, we know you guys want to see more reactions. It depends on timing and stuff. We want to bring more to you guys. Well, we wish that sometimes these were released earlier in the day. Yeah. But whatever. Anyway, let us know your thoughts. Smash the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Stay tuned for more Walking Dead news coming from us. I'm Terrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.